players, like, when you're talking about the greatest players of this generation that are coming through, as Ronaldo and Messi are retiring, you got to understand that it's a separate. It doesn't come close. It's almost like who's the greatest apart from those two, because you can't hold a candle to them.
Yeah.
They're different. They're, you know, the greatest player at any one point in time has always been like Thierry Henry was the greatest player of his generation. But he's nothing. He's nowhere near the stats. Not like probably about half. But he was the best player of his time. Erling Haaland's probably going to be the best player of his time. He's just not going to. Very unlikely. Harry Kane, one of the best strikers on the planet. He's just not even the same. It's just worlds apart. And that's with Kojima, but there's still going to be some really talented people out there that, you know, I'm sure they could pull off his style to the satisfaction of gamers, but it'll get ripped apart on it. That's the thing as well.
It doesn't matter. It could be the best game ever made. The fans will just be dicks about it. Any other media when it comes to sort of remakes or that type of thing.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. In general, I mean, Last of Us 2 was a perfect example. People just had that, there was a vendetta against it. Before it was released, these people spent, I don't know how long it must have taken them to work out where they, you know, where they leaked all of Naughty Dog's stuff.
Yeah.
And do you know how they found it?
I remember the stuff. Is that what it was?
No, well, it was no, it's through some sort of like deep code on an old game. Managed to let them crack into the players something to do with like data mining an old game. But they just decided they wanted to ruin The Last of Us 2 for people. It was excellent.
What's some boots?
I should do that job. Bill Gates, not only is he responsible for trying to kill us all with the life-saving vaccines, he's also trying to plot to leak and spoil Sony's masterpiece.
It was a masterpiece, but I'm fucking more shitting you. I'm well enjoyed that game. Remember the puzzle where you got to chuck the cord over the fucking fence?
Yeah.
That just blew me away, man, how perfect it was and how realistic it was.
There's a bit on that, the bit you're talking about. You can climb onto another roof, find some pretty good items up there, like there's quite a lot of parts, quite a lot of craftable stuff and some ammo, quite a lot of ammo. But you've got to do, you know, you've just worked out that you've got to use this thing and you're like, oh, that's cool. But you don't think, undo what I've just done. I've just completed the puzzle. You don't think undo that puzzle and then jump on the roof.
Shit.
You just literally throw it over the roof down and then go around the other side and climb up using the wall as a sort of boat. There's a collectible right there, like a firefly thing. So. Yeah. I'd like some more puzzles, but it was true to the sort of, you know, Resident Evil. Eventually, I don't reckon they had it in mind when they first made Resident Evil 1, that they were going to explain away the fact that that mansion was rigged with so many puzzles on the basis that they were testing how clever their virus was. I think they thought of that later.
Ah, they definitely added to it. Like it was intended to be a one-part story, like Sweet Home. It was going to be a one-part game with all the success.
It's just hard to resist, isn't it, at that point? Fuck off. Once you've had that much success with it, someone's like, no, hold on. You're like, yeah, that's 4 million.
Yeah.
But I do like Resident Evil's puzzles a lot, but Last of Us is with it. Last of Us is true to reality, apart from the.
You know,
then,
actually, my favourite puzzles are in Uncharted.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Some good ones in God of
Tomb
War
Raider
as well.
ones,
Some good ones in God of War as well.
yeah.
I'll never forget that one where when Silent Hill 1 first came out, me and my mate had the demo that you get with a magazine. There was this, I don't know if you played it. There was
A long time ago. Played it a long time ago.
remember the piano puzzle?
Honestly, can't even. It's that long ago.
It was at the start of the game because it was just when you first enter that big building. So it's actually a puzzle that you feasibly only achieve later if we did it straight away.
Yeah.
So it was this piano where different keys worked and some of them were dead and some of them made different sounds, like dead sounds, but some of them didn't make any sound. And there was just only a random ones that worked, black and white. And me and Danny just had a sleepover at my house, and somewhere else in the building we just found this like poem about birds, and we had no clues. We just thought, hang on, there was just like I said, a poem about birds, doves, white birds and black birds, doves, crows, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And some of them that made sounds, and some of them that dead, and you know that sort of the this soars over that, you know, 2 miles ahead of blah blah blah, and basically we just translated it into the piano keys. We're like, well, you know, a dove's white, bang, the crow flies 2 meters, like, bang, that one, and we played this little piano tune. And then once you got to the final key, the cutscene kicked in and it's carried on playing, and then some door opens, and then you know we got some fucking item that's you only expect to get later on.
And then,
that was literally as soon as we got it as well. The demo, the game hadn't even come out yet; it was a demo. And then I shit you not, for months and months and months later, this is back in the days when you couldn't just Google the answer.
Yeah.
So you had to like ask magazines and stuff. I shit you not, like every magazine without fail, there would be like I read there'd be something along the lines of, how the fuck do you do the piano puzzle, blah blah blah, so hard. We didn't practice, we just saw.
Smart, like. I wouldn't have thought about that. Like, even at the time, I wouldn't have thought about that. Like just correlates with the colour of the birds. It's good.
Oh man, I played this game that was like a Resident Evil rip-off, right? And there was this like security terminal with like a grid of numbers and you had to place, and some of them were empty and some of them had numbers in them. You had to place all the right numbers in the right place and I sat and figured it out. I just, with the mathematics set and I figured it out, and then I went into like a couple of rooms up. Once I figured it out, I was like yes, and I got in, I got whatever items you got. But I went a couple of rooms up there was a sheet of paper with the answer on it, and I was like, you cunts.
It was cool, it was smart when you solve a puzzle in a game, like,
Fucking genius, isn't it?
Rain Man, innit? Got the bongo and that, yeah. I think puzzles, I used to play a lot of point and click adventure games like Broken Sword and Secret House Monkey Island. Those were stressful puzzles. Like, it was literally like you'd be on the same screen for about fucking 3 weeks. That's what you were doing. Good though.
I think you remember Dizzy.
I know what it is, right?
Dizzy was fucking excellent. Like.
I do.
It was tough, man. It was very hard, but
hard platform, man.
But you felt like a fucking genius when you managed to get through a bit. It was fucking ace. Never finished a single Dizzy game, like.
I used to play quite a lot of challenging games like Shadow the Beast and the Sonics, and that were quite tough, like, couldn't get to the end of them. enjoy the Dizzy, like my mate had it on his PC.
Dizzy was ace.
Commodore. Tidy wee guy, right? Tidy wee egg, man.
So an egg wearing boxing gloves. What the fuck? What the fuck do you do with the rotten fucking bread? Stale bread? What the fuck do you do with stale bread? I can't.
Playing the big bits of Halloween again, Pete, right?
Alright, cool.
Practice tomorrow morning, not afternoon. Getting all minky.
A total mink.
Just thinking of body washing and that. You still like wash it's not been hung it properly. How long have you had COVID for?
Since Monday, I think.
Hopefully it'll be the end of it now, like.
I think so.
Sure, yeah. I was about maybe a week solid, like, before it sort of started to tail off. How did you actually got it? Like, say your ma or your folks?
Well, my dad's alright now, yeah, so I reckon he had it before us.
Yeah. Well,
Not after that.
the shops or something. Yeah.
Yep.
That sucks. Like. Oh, fuck off.
Eliminated.
I've got a wee cold out. Rubbish. You've seen ROLLERDROME Pete, you look at it, it's not sort of game, like, it's,
Oh, it looks alright, like.
it's like Tony Hawk's from Max Payne and Running Man, and mixed together, like, so unique as fuck. Mind Running Man Pete.
Aye.
Arnold in his tight fucking leotard. A true story of that, isn't it? Documentary.
Butcher a baker's food.
What's your name again? Richard something, no? Richard Spencer. Richard Dawkins. Again, it's actually a book, Pete, the Running Man. And you ken who wrote the book?
Who wrote it?
Fucking Stephen King. Stephen King wrote it.
Stephen Sting.
But he used the alias because he got around a loophole about printing off books, like offers from the print off 2 books a year, I think, or 1 book a year. So he used a pen name. He wrote the Running Man. Yeah, you are. Richard Bachman has a pseudonym. Richard Bachman. I'm pretty sure he named the character Richard because of that. Yeah. How's it back here? Ricky. Hey, teacher. Leave us alone. Hey, Michael Jackson, leave those kids alone. Savile. Hey, Savile.
Michael Jackson's still getting away with it. And he's good.
Ah! Get out, man. That's kicked again.
Eliminated. Fucking Lex Luger. Honestly, I would get sick of punching you.
You watching wrestling?
No, it's a thumbnail popped up on YouTube. And he's a rapper with tattoos in his face and
Rex Luger, that's what you said.
Lex Luger.
Right. Lex Luger was a wrestler back in the day, like.
Yeah. Fucking steroided, narcissistic. He was the narcissist Lex Luger, wasn't
Told country boys something like that.
Imagine if there was one called the Rapist. That was just outrageous.
That was, remember Vince McMahon, the storyline where he said that Triple H was a rapist. And he went, remember he was trying to get him out and he went, come on out, you rapist. That sort of counts.
Rapist everywhere. Can't get away from them. Running through treacle.
Attention passengers, this is the IC458 train to Green Bay.
Running through
We are sorry
treacle.
to announce that the service
try to get away from the
15
rapists.
behind schedule. This is due to an earlier passenger.
Like, well, it's like that Friday, on Nightmare on Elm Street, he was a fucking beast, right?
It was, well.
Make a
That's
film.
when they can't how to make bad guys.
No, fucking paedophile cut you up. Fucking hell, sweet all.
Right, I've got an idea. There's this paedophile with a glove through a knife. Oh, I'm into it. Let's make it.
See if you were to go into a film studio these days and go, right, I've got an idea for a film. It's a pedo. They would just say, right, can you just stop right there? No. What? I don't know. You just can't hear it. It's allowed. But pedos are race. Scary. That is genuinely terrifying though. It's a genuinely good villain. Bring them back. Right?
Imagine a restaurant like that only sold really shit very staple. Got beans and toast, grated cheese and ketchup.
I love that.
Brown sauce, no ketchup.
You need to have options.
Crisp sandwich. Crisp sandwich.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crisp sandwiches, shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, quite a few places in places like Zante did hot noodles and shit like that. And yeah, just think
It comes to a food, no? Beans and toast is excellent, right?
yeah, it's just got quite a lot of sugar, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, see when you eat beans on toast and have a nice cup of tea after it, it's like you can feel it, totally all the goodness in your belly. It's good.
Yummy. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. The L train.
I'm on the night train. Pie, chips and beans. Would this be in your restaurant? Pie, chips and beans.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Scotch pie man, frozen Scotch pie, cooked oven, smash windows with it.
You get really good Scotch eggs though.
Oh yeah.
Once you get the soup out, it's proper shit.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the Scottish? Was that why it's called a Scotch egg?
I don't know.
Must be right.
Sure. Only the Scotch would boil an egg, wrap it in sausage, coat it in breadcrumbs and stuff it in a fire.
Right.
Fry everything man, get it fried.
That was just a bunch of pissed Scottish bloke one day.
Right.
It's like, I wonder what everything's like in a deep fat fryer.
I haven't told you this, we've got a radio station that I listen to called Force 2 through Edinburgh. And they have a thing called Deep Fried Friday, where they fry random bits of food and to see what it's like. And they do it on on the air on like Friday afternoons. Like. Good. Good segment. They do things like baked potato for deep fried. It's like, that is shite. But it's awful. So. Cream egg deep fried, excellent, right?
Yeah.
I hear hamburgers deep fried are good, like.
Yeah, I've had that, right? It tastes
With
good,
the
but
bread
it,
and that.
it tastes nice, but it just doesn't feel very good. It feels horrible. Like a bad person.
Like a Nazi man. Like a poster. Who farted?
What the fuck?
Farting bastards.
If you ever farted, you'd caught it in your palm and put it in your mouth.
No,
How?
because that's a bit gay.
It's okay.
That's gay.
Tasty. What? Put it in your mouth, Pete. Swallow it.
Oh, that's gross.
You were
Think there'd be such a thing as fart porn.
Fart porn is ace, Pete. I think you're there and salt fart porn. Fart fish.
Fart artist.
You should make fart porn, mate.
Sell it to the masses.
Us free, we call it the fart porn 3.
What, no checks like?
It's us free.
That's so much gay.
There you go.
Really gay.
If I was to say, Pete, if I was to watch some fart porn, we'd be like, aye. It's just 3 guys in a room farting. Would that be good? Pretty good. Not for me, like.
You'd be right in there, Rich. Right into the crux of every fart.
Sniffing it.
Getting it smelt.
Getting it smelt and getting it out.
Get right about the crux of it.
What's your favourite cancelled soap opera?
I don't know the extent of what you define by soap opera or cancelled. I think of things like Dream Team is a soap opera. But is that a soap opera?
No.
What about fucking Prisoner Cell Blockage?
Neighbours was cancelled. Neighbours was cancelled, so I've seen Neighbours.
Yeah, that's
Prisoner
what I
Cell
mean by that.
Blockage, man. You know you love it.
I can't even remember it.
Brookside, that's up there.
Emmerdale Farm, or Emmerdale, it's called.
Emmerdale's still going.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brookside, man. See, when that music would come on, man, my soul would die a little bit.
Yeah, I don't even remember it. Like. I think my mum just watched Neighbours and Home and Away and EastEnders. Like,
There's one Eldorado.
Eldorado. I used to watch like things like A-Team and Magnum PI when I was at college. We're all at Channel 5.
They're not
American.
soap operas. They're not soap operas, man.
I know, but I'm just saying that's what I used to watch.
Ah, but I'm just saying, I don't know, right?
Nice, right? I used to watch. I didn't watch soap operas. I watched Neighbours. Like,
Ah, you're right. You love soap operas, man.
I tend to forget about what was going on and really follow them. Yeah.
And another thing, I'm your mother.
Ah, fuck your dad! Phil, did you fuck dad? Grandson, aye! Yeah, like, I'm not into this, like, this fucking fucked up. Honestly.
I'll be your mother.
Phil's
I'm a
like,
flabby, pendulous bingo wings.
Phil's like, Grant, did you give a total rim jab to Dad? He's like, aye. I'm like, that's not a fucking twist. That's just horrific. That's not fucking cliffhanger. That's just horrible. Grotesque.
Fucking Deirdre Barlow's neck skin. Holy
Puppy.
shit. You could camp it in it. Her
This is a
neck
boss that.
is fucking totally disgusting, man.
This is a boss that.
It's total pendulous.
How does that even happen? Is that like chain smoking or something? Is that
No,
one
she,
fucking neck?
it's shit like, as soon as she talks, all the muscles go on her neck, man. And it's like, fucking stop that.
Stop it. You're scaring my dog. Stop that. You drive out a flame, what she looks like. She looks a bit like a praying mantis.
Ah, she's fucking banging, like, her neck is fucking obscene. And her flabby, pendulous bingo wings. You want to suck on them, Richard? Suck on her bingo wings, go for it, do it. Somebody do it.
You want to stick on Phil Mitchell's head. Just look at he's like that. Bite! Try to whack you off with his wee tiny hands.
My flabby, pendulous bingo wings.
Come on, cunt. Cunt. Yeah. Nice. Keep it up, keep it up.
Take Michael Jackson totally be a paedophile, Rich.
You've seen the guy who Daft Punk as well, right?
Oh, nah, that's not true, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, aye, here we go. You're picking and choosing, picking and choosing. Does it count? Picking and choosing. Oh, I'm in health right now. Come on. Oh, right. Oh, fucking hell, man. The damn the tits.
Fucking fail. Fucking fail. The buff dash, look. Ain't a smoking fart.
Eliminated.
activated.
You got blow my nose, like, okay.
I think that's just what I'm saying inside. There's a kiddie Jay he's a
I
musician
don't-
at Albie's son's label, and he talks just like that. And he, honestly,
What is he, white?
yeah, and he's just
That makes it worse, man. I can accept a black person speaking like that because they're family and that. Just about. I don't like it, but I can accept it. But see the white kids, man, it's like, I want to fucking slap them.
it's all fabricated. Even the black kids, though. I mean, I think it's sort of, it's derived from like Yardi and African immigrants in London. Where they're the black culture, obviously they integrate and they breed and stuff. So eventually it gets like elements of it get passed down, and then it can become dominant on the street. I get that. If you're from London, to be honest, you know, like Aiden, he talks a little bit like that. Like he's got that accent. It's an accent to Aiden. It's not like it's like if you're from the suburbs of Peacehaven.
It sounds
The two
like
most chilled out words.
Lovely place.
It sounds like a
Cult place.
a cowboy place. Like,
Okay,
cowboy
Peacehaven.
town. Hello, Peacehaven.
Yeah.
There's gold in them there hills.
It's like, for fuck's sake. I literally just want to say something. What's your real voice like? Go on. Only show
I'm
it.
fucking for fucking faith, eh? Imagine that.
Up the fucking pipe lights.
I'm not a rapper, I'm based on faith, eh? They sheep shagging that, eh?
And it's a choice of vernacular sometimes, and I'm like, I can't lie, yeah. Why is that the opening sentence? Like you're about to say something else. Well, you don't need to say that. You know, you just shut up.
It's all about being part of your group and that. And it's, you know,
Yeah, I think they sound hard. They just sound like fucking idiots.
with the wee, totally crappy purses, the wee bag from Fanny Pack.
Yeah, over the shoulder.
For those drugs.
I walked past a group of boys tonight, they were like wee fanny packs across their chest and like curly, like cauliflower hair. He's fucking being man. Like, he's fucking up there. He's find me hard. Like, head is hard with a perm, like, for one. It's just impossible. Like, you stay hard guys with a perm. Like, get out of your fucking head. Like one, isn't it that is? Maybe that hard. Aye, but that's because he's a fucking black guy. Actual,
That's pretty
aye,
bad.
but an actual fucking white cager with a pen, like in a wee bag, trying to be hard as fuck outside the shops. P5.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, they're fucking funny.
This kiddie Jay's also got he's taken them out now, but he'd had his teeth done, you know, like metal or like shiny, you know, sort of he's a half decent rapper. Like he's released an album, he's performed quite a lot. Like, I'm happy for. He's a really nice guy. I'm pretty happy for him. Oh yeah, done this and that. But the whole culture is to the point where I've actually, it's like if I was to actually make a film, the film narratives I've sort of written in my head, and that's something I much like about the theme, about a guy who just he has enough of a game in the city, in the society, to go on a one-man fucking mission and rig the counter the stage that they all live on, kind of like an adult. Like, imagine a cross between Saw and Home Alone, all those tracks.
I thought you were going to say Dead Man's Shoes as well. Like, Dead Man's Shoes in there.
Not quite, but there'll be elements of that. I mean, the main character's a bit disconnected from reality. He's just like, I can't allow this anymore. And that's why he does it. He's just sick of what they do to the community, and I'm not. So he's just like, right, I can find out where they live. He does. He just rigs the fucking council estate basically, like, you know, acid traps, fucking spikes and stuff, and like, you know. broken glass and shit like that, all just practical stuff. But using the tunnels of Brighton, because Brighton's got tunnels all underneath it, so you know that. No one does that, and that's the thing. They'll protect it. Like, well, you can go down and have a look, but there's loads you only do if you're part of like some sort of movement.
Yeah.
But if you were to, like, you could ride it into the film basically, and that's how he's getting away, because he goes to a house, fucking Molotov through the window or something, they all come running out, and they all fucking slip and fall into some acid or something. They're not quite that dark.
Total like fucking Joker. Like Joker style. I'll get you tomorrow.
He's not trying to escape the estate and run away from it. He just fucking jumps down the manhole and pops out somewhere else. And then it's like, where did he go? No, they're not. Where did he go, lads? Get me.
Where did he go now, isn't it?
Sounds like a Batman cross with. There's a film called Gran Torino with Clint Eastwood, where he takes revenge on Hispanic gangs. It was. Yeah, but it seems like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of me. But I do things like, I don't know, somehow to get out of somewhere they've got to put their hands in inside. It's like an Indiana Jones thing. Like true to Saw, it's just got loads of fucking needles in it, like heroin needles and stuff. I haven't thought about the traps that much, I've just thought about the narrative. But the point is, yeah, someone's just sort of, right, I've had enough. I'm going to kill these cunts for a laugh. I've got nothing to do for, sort of thing. He's that sort of guy who's just got nothing going on. He's just fed up with what they're doing. He's just like, right, we're going to have it. Our estate up here in Whitehall is actually like I sort of think of these things when I'm driving around, that's the thing. It's good for creativity. But it's like a fucking rabbit warren. It's just alleyway after alleyway after alleyway. No, like, houses don't need that many alleyways surrounding them. You should be able to. You should always know where marauders are coming from, I think, if you live in a house. But in Whitehall, you just. People are always walking past every window, and so it's convenient and that, but it used to be a really fucking feared area back in the day when I was where I grew up. But the police are just better at dealing with stuff these days, so the people that were nutters back in them days, they can't be that sort of nutter anymore. Pete Monson, he's a fucking hard case, very, very, very hard case. He's actually a really nice guy, but he was the most feared guy growing up. He's quite a bit older. Served him quite a few times. His mate's one of my old mates. He's really, really polite. He's like built like a fucking bodybuilder, brick shithouse, skinhead, scar on his face, tattoos, you know, fucking gold tooth, loads of jewellery. I remember seeing him once, and Martin was going, "Oh, we're going to Jesus." Oh, just never guess what happened to me a couple of days ago. Someone fucking blasted a sawed-off shotgun at the side of my car. Fuck that.
Rid like. Get rid of them.
Yeah, it's distasteful.
No manners these days. Like. If that was me, I'd be like, oh man, came what actually happened to me last night. Some cunt threw a wee bit of shit on me with a stick, to plug it at me. Man.
Well, I think he's just done some sort of narcissist. He was a heroin dealer, like big and like head of the football firm and stuff. Yeah. He's obviously done something back in the day for somebody to be just coming back at him. These days it's just fucking road man. They're not even fucking hard.
I mean, I think the roadmen, I think the guys who fix the roads, like the maintenance workers.
Yeah,
so for one thing, the name is shite. And the roadmen are nice. And in my opinion, roadman's a nice boy.
Yeah, they're. I didn't know I remember those. I was just like, what? It's because doing that lifestyle is called being on road, being on the road, like instead of on the streets, on the road, on road. And the road men, that's what it's done.
Chode, man.
What's the other one as well? Going up country, going county. Going to, you see them popping. I reckon a lot of the youngsters, there's a couple in particular youngsters down here. I think they've got airplanes here. There's one that I just really want to kick his fucking head in. Whenever I see him, honestly, I just think to myself, I'll fucking smash her head in. He's such a wrong. He's the one that pretends to be deaf and stuff. He's blind. He's literally. I've seen him going up people in the street going, "Excuse me, I'm deaf. I'm homeless." He's like, "You fuck off, man." I'm not falling for that, but he's such a little cunt. He come up to you and he's just like, "Oh, I'm homeless. I'm 16. You know, I'm scared." I've heard him say that as well. It's just like he's got £150 trainers on. He's just. Like, he's one of the few people I've ever sort of sit. Like, you just look into his eyes and you think he's actually evil.
Yeah.
Like the way I see him exploiting people. So like a mate of mine said he had to sell him when he first got. He had to sell him as a credit card once. It was literally just a tuft of grass. It was ripped off fucking
The ground.
You know, just pulled up off the floor, put it into a baggie, thing for his own.
The guy's got guts, like.
That's the thing. He just doesn't give a fuck. He's not brave. He's not hard. Like, he's fucking brave. He's getting worse and worse in terms of his physical condition. But he just seems to love being a crackhead as well. Like, he sells crack, but he takes a lot of crack back as well. Yeah. He just seems to love it. I see him the other day just looking at another crackhead. They're both just going, "What's crack, mate? Do you know what crack is?" "I don't know what crack is." No. And they're both going, "Oh no, I don't know either." "What's crack? What's crack, mate? What's..." Some people in the streets, "What's crack? What is crack?" Fucking hell, you're cool.
Total banter, the crack dudes, like. It's funny, just some like total banter, the crack dudes.
Yes, it's crackhead banter, isn't it? That's it.
What's crack? They're all, what's this pipe? What am I supposed to do with this? Mincing a bit.
I had one come into the...
Have you ever saw the video online, Captain Crack Sparrow?
No.
That's a classic, like.
It's this dude, he looks, he's like sort of dressed up a wee bit like, well, he's got the beard and Jack Sparrow hair, but he's like walking across the road with this, like, wee gate, just like, oh, it's very like,
somebody's put the theme tune. Somebody's put the theme tune to Pirates of the Caribbean over it. He's like, cool, what funny.
He's on crack. Captain Crack Sparrow. But honestly, he was fucked.
I had a junkie once come into, like, he was a heroin junkie, he come into the bar, and he was just like, got a lemon wedge.